BTB Kicks here. Today we have a different type of video. In this case, it's gonna be a sneaker restoration, but the difference is I'm actually surprising a long-time loyal customer of mine with a pair of shoes, and it's actually his Grail. So let me give you a little bit of background. So this customer has been seeing me before I even had a shop. He's been in a couple of my videos. He has an event going on that he actually invited me to go to. He hit me up and was asking me, hey Blake, I really want this shoe bad. And he's a rapper too. I believe he's a school teacher and he's a rapper. He basically was like, hey Blake, I need some help finding these shoes. This is my Grail. I want to get these shoes and wear them for the release of my album. I was like, okay, I'll help you find them, because I typically help him find shoes, and he's bought shoes from me in the past as well. So I was like, okay, cool. Then I was thinking to myself, the pair of shoes he wants isn't like insanely crazy expensive, and it is a nice pair. Why not surprise him with something? So I went ahead and actually got the shoes for him, but he has no idea that these are gonna be his. So I went on eBay and I found a pair that looked really good. Long story short, I have the shoes. He does not know, and I'm gonna somehow get them in the shop soon after I restore them, to kind of be like, oh, can you help me with this? Or whatever. And when he comes in, I'm going to surprise him with the shoes already cleaned up. Right in front of me, I have a pair of Raging Bull Jordan 5s in a size 13. They're not too bad. They're kind of yellowed a little bit on the bottoms. Uppers are like immaculate, other than maybe like one spot on these. I'm not sure if this will come out. I was testing it a little bit earlier. Right in the sole portion of it, like underneath. It's not really noticeable, but I'm a stickler when it comes to the details and all that. So let's get this restoration on the way. All right, we're gonna start with this restoration how we typically do. We're just gonna take the laces out and we're gonna dry clean them because they're suede. Now we're gonna take a suede eraser and erase everything. I don't have a filmer today, so I'm just trying to make the best of these angles for you all. Alright, we erased everything. Now it's time to brush everything out with a medium bristle brush that's dry. Cool. I'm still gonna hit these on the uppers just a little bit, just because there are like some spots, maybe like in this area and like some around this portion. So next thing up, we'll probably tackle the bottoms first, just to make sure everything's covered. And I'm actually gonna raise the camera a bit so you can see more of a top down. But I'm gonna get the bottoms and get towels and place them down so we don't oversaturate the toe with the water, because we're definitely gonna be using water to get rid of all this. So let's do that. So I'm gonna take my stiff bristle brush, dip that in the solution, and get the scrubbing. Now I'm gonna grab my steamer just to steam everything off. You see how the towel protects the shoes, basically, because this whole spot is wet now, and it's not on the toe. Because if I would have had this on there, the water would have pooled up and got on the toe. So I'm gonna flip this so it's dry again. Steam all that off. That part's wet now. Just gonna use another dry towel to dry everything off as fast and efficient as I can. There's a couple things in there that I want to retouch as well, using my cuticle pusher. And if you all want the exact supplies that I'm using for this restoration, feel free to go into the description where I have everything that I use linked. Now I'm using the detail bristle brush to get into these grooves that I couldn't quite hit with the steamer or my original stiff bristle brush. Cool. So now we're just gonna tackle the uppers along with the sides. Oh, there's a little water here. I'm gonna dry this off real quick. And what I'm using right here is the blower. I don't even know how to describe it. It just shoots air very, very hard, and it dries stuff fast. So like, see how this looks wet right now? It's dried quite a bit, I will say. So for the uppers, I'm gonna be using a soft bristle brush, dipping that in the solution, shaking off all the water on that. The brush and the solution do most of the work. I'm not really pushing too hard. Boom. So now I have everything clean. I'm just gonna pat this dry. Everything's good. Very, very, very minimal color loss. Use the detail wire once again just to touch up this sides, because this really wasn't even dirty like that either. All right. Cool, everything seems good on these. Only thing left to do is clean the sock liner behind the tongue and then the actual insole itself. Given that they are a used pair of shoes, we want to make sure we give my customer the best experience. You know, he's not trying to wear somebody else's shoe, basically. So I took the insole out. I'm gonna hit the inside with the soft bristle brush. It's sick because I actually didn't even need to use my drill at all. So this was a fairly easy clean. Soak all that out. Using a towel to soak all that up. I have the insole. I'm gonna try to be careful around the actual Jumpman, but like if it comes off, it comes off. I can't lie to you. Put that in the solution. We'll go to town. All right, so we're good on that. Got another towel. I'm gonna put these to dry as well. And then after the shoes are completely dry, I'm gonna take them out and then I'm gonna come back so you all can see when I get ready to ice them. All right, so now that the shoes are clean, all we have to do now is get rid of the yellowing on the bottom, so try to get rid of that as much as possible. The good thing is the sides, which would be the only thing you'll really see if you're wearing them, look great. So once I ice these two, then they'll be even better, but this is the main thing I want to try to reduce, the yellowing on these pods. And we're gonna use a brush to massage all this in. Wrap it up. Now that we got this wrapped up, we're gonna put this in the ice box and then I'll see you all in 24 hours. All right, y'all, so we're back and the shoes are out of the ice box. Take a look. They look insanely great. Left them in there for about 48 hours. First session was with cream, second session was with the spray. These actually came out really good. Now, only thing left to do is to re-nap the suede and mink that down to make the color pop, as well as to switch out the laces to the white laces. And the thing is, he was telling me that he wanted to switch his laces out if he were to get a pair with white laces because he thinks it looks better. I'm not mad at it. I'm just gonna re-nap the suede. Next thing to do is to mink it up. I use Angelus's mink oil, nothing too crazy. But we're gonna apply a good amount to it. This can is, yeah, it's reached in. Grab another one. I'm gonna take a horsehair bristle brush to rub that in, to massage all that in. Now that that's all minked up, last thing to do, like I said, put the laces in. Check them out. They look insanely good. Insanely good. Yeah, buddy. All right, y'all, so we're back. I just want to explain to you all how it's gonna go down before he pulls up. So I actually told him that, you know, I'm doing a promo for my shop where I invite all my loyal customers in, or my most loyal customers in, and basically if they leave a testimonial for me, you know, they get 50% off. And basically I'm telling them I'm making a testimonial video, more or less, but obviously we're not doing that. Basically when he comes in, I'm gonna have Diego record on the actual, like this camera, the one that's y'all are looking at me on, like he's gonna record using this one. and I'm gonna have a GoPro on my chest for Instagram. He won't think anything of it because I'm just gonna be like, oh, he's just shooting B-roll. Like, you know, are you ready? And then I'll be rolling on my GoPro already, and then have my little talk to him, and then surprise, surprise. Well, I told him send me a text when he's on the way so we can be prepared, but more or less, it's about to go down.
Oh, damn.
Yes, sir.
How do you want to do it?
Basically, I brought you here today, not for a testimonial. I just want to say thank you for supporting my business, and you were like around since the beginning of my business, like before I even had my shop. You were coming to get your shoes cleaned by me, and you continue to come back time and time again to support my business. So I really do appreciate that. So with that being said, I got something for you.
Nah, this ain't what I think it is. Get out of here. Wow, this is a Grail of mine. Dang.
Yeah.
How much owe you?
No, it's free. It's free because you want to support my business. I want to do something nice for you, especially since you were dropping your album and having a release party. I want to make sure you pull up all right.
Man, come here, man. I appreciate you, no doubt, man.
Absolutely.
You know I always wanted you to win, and wanted you to win. So I'm proud of you. You being a young black man, young man of color.
Yep.
You know what that means to me. So any chance I get to elevate you and the rest of everyone who works with you, I will. You know. So this is I did not expect this, bro. Word. Word.
Yeah, so it was actually funny because like I remember you had asked me, oh, like you were like, can you find this pair for me? So I went looking, and then I saw the same pair that you saw on eBay.
Word.
So I was like, oh no, like, so I actually hit up the person who runs that eBay. I knew their Instagram handle or whatever. I hit them up. I was like, hey, I'm about to cop these from you. Can you like take them down ASAP off your eBay? Because I went to their regular site and copped them.
Oh man, this means a lot. Like this is a super Grail of mine. Like, and Jordan 5s have recently become my favorite silhouette. Mm-hmm. So, man, this means a lot.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah, and then I cleaned them up, iced them out.
I see,
and then
man.
I remember you telling me you would put white laces in.
I know, right? Like, dang, man, you got me, man. You got me. Ah. Wow. And if you only knew the type of week I had, too.
Really?
Man, the type of week I had and the ending like this, man, it means a lot. It really does. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. I ain't crying. Man, let me get up out of here. I'm about to go to the Freddie Gibbs concert.
All right.
Man, but thank you so much, man.
No problem.
Appreciate it. All right, man.
All right.
Thank you. This just what?
Yeah.
Oh man. Y'all got me. Y'all messed me up today. Thank you.
No problem. All right.
Peace, y'all.
Yep. That was actually really good. Oh, he was like, okay. Like I'm still kind of in shock because I've never like done nothing like that before. So yeah, that's crazy. Like I'm happy that he's happy, and just to find out that he actually had a like not a so great week and that made his week better. Like yeah, it just hits different. Like oh my gosh. So hope you all enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed it, and if you all want to see more videos like this where I'm giving back to my supporters, definitely drop a like, comment, and subscribe because that helps me basically to be able to afford to do stuff like this. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.